Hello everyone. I almost forgot to do this. I was loafing about in bed. Tribble's very moody right now. I had to kick her out of the chair. Today we went and celebrated my birthday with Eric's parents, and they were wonderful, and they made me a cake, and they got me some gifts, and I probably should have grabbed those in advance. They gave me a word book from Svenska to Engelska, and a journal. So I took a picture because I guess that the hole punches are different in Sweden. So I took a picture of that. It's actually pretty interesting. I'll stick it on the blog. We tested out Eric's old bike for me to ride, and it looked like it was going to work, so that's good. And then this evening we went to Guardians of the Galaxy. We were supposed to meet up with two of his friends, but one of them didn't show, so it was the three of us. And I had already seen it before, but it was funny watching it the second time. One thing that they do there is they have assigned seating for the movie theaters. So it was weird not feeling like we needed to rush to reserve a seat. But we have a smaller theater. But it was fine. It was pretty much like ours. Overpriced food, too loud a volume, that sort of thing. I've been reading a book by the guy that wrote Let the Right One In. I'm about halfway through it now. I'm liking it so far. It's about what if all the dead came back to life. How would we deal with that? Like, not a typical zombie, because they're not trying to eat brains, they're just back. And people are trying to reincorporate the people they'd already said goodbye to back into their lives and stuff. And I don't know, it's different than I expected it to be. I'm liking it, but I'm not liking it as much as I could. But one interesting thing about it is written by a Swede, and so all of the locations in the book are places that are around Stockholm. In fact, the book takes place in Stockholm. It's something very peculiar is happening in Stockholm, is the description on the back. The first entry has the address of Sveavägen. Actually, this one's, Sveavägen, which is where my library is at, where I got the book from. So that's kind of interesting. I think I've mentioned this before, the word for horror is skräck. So. It was a good day. It was nice to be with, I guess, the kind of family. They're not, I guess adopted family sort of situation, but it was still nice, and it was a real pleasant day. And oh my god, and the cake was so good. The outside of it had that kind of hard chocolate, like a ding dong, and then on the inside was this chocolate pudding. It was just so fluffy and on the inside, and so nice and crackly chocolate on the outside. And I probably ate more of it than I should have, but it was my birthday cake, so if you're gonna overindulge, it might as well be with your own birthday cake. So, I'm going to bed because I'm so hungry, but keep in touch, guys. I'd love to know what's going on in your lives. I follow a lot of you on Facebook. But feel free to drop me an email or leave a comment on my blog or whatever. Let me know how things are in your lives. So, good night all.